signing brand deals. It's like, you did say that you hated the media, yet you're signing deals with the media. That is a bit fishy. Saying Meghan's obsessed with her baby bump, but you can't even grow a baby, so I'm sorry. Don't comment on the fact that she wants to hold her bump. Go for it. Go for it. Your own family have fobbed you off, so why not take what you can get? Stop racism. It clearly just did the opposite. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabrielle. Hello, hi. So for today's video, I react to Harry and Meghan's interview with the one and only Oprah Winfrey. Now, I put on my detective hat, I'm investigating, I react. Now let me tell you, there were some laughs, there were some shocks, there was me being sick, then I was in tears. It's a shocker. Enjoy! Okay, so I've just got the interview up on my laptop here. I'm streaming it. Let's get stuck into it. Gosh, I'm a bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so she's just gonna start talking about the first time she met Queenie. Queen Elizabeth, amazing. Now, I'm not really a royalist, but I'm not gonna lie, I would love to meet the Queen. She's just so sweet and she seems really kind and caring. I mean, truth will be revealed here. Is that the truth? Is Queen Elizabeth kind?
The Queen was finishing a church service there in Windsor, and so she was going to be at the house, and I remember Harry and I are in the car, and he says, okay, well, my grandmother's there, so you're going to meet her. Oh, great. I loved my grandmother. I used to take care of my grandmother. This is great. He goes, right, do you know how to curtsy? What?
Okay, so the first time she went to meet the Queen, before she went in, she got asked if she knew how to curtsy. What the actual... That is mad to me, because imagine that is your grandmother-in-law. Would you really meet your nan and curtsy, regardless of if she's the Queen or not? I don't know, I find that very strange. Because it's almost setting a tone from the outset saying, look, I'm better than you, I'm higher up than you, you will respect me, you are a peasant, you will curtsy to me. Like, that is disgusting. The more and more I talk about that, that is actually disgusting. That is really, really rude. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Meghan is just explaining the headline of when she apparently made Kate cry. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to sort of decompress with it. This is mad. So there was a headline that came out that said Meghan made Kate cry. However, she has just explained that she didn't make Kate cry. Kate made her cry.
All the time the story's out there, you had made Kate cry. You knew all along, and people around you knew that that wasn't true.
Everyone in the institution knew it wasn't true.
So why didn't somebody just say that?
It's a good question.
And in fact, this scenario actually happened before the wedding, and Kate actually apologised with flowers and everything like that and said, I'm really, really sorry, gave her a note. However, the headline came out 6 months after the wedding. So how is it that Kate made Meghan cry before the wedding? 6 months later, a headline comes out saying Meghan makes Kate cry. Like, that is mind-blowing. Confused.com, we're saving money at confused.com. And obviously that is something to do with the media. Did Will and Kate pay to have that headline out there? Who knows, but that is dodgy. Now this is where it's gonna get juicy, because Oprah has just mentioned the comparison in stories written about Kate and written about Meghan. Now this is actually one thing I have heard in the news. I have said before, I'm not a royalist, I don't know all this information, but I have actually seen the comparison.
Kate was praised for cradling her baby bump, and the headline about you doing the same thing said, Meghan can't keep hands off her baby bump for pride or vanity.
What does it have to do with pride or vanity?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, this is nuts. The media is completely nuts. Kate holds baby bump, protecting baby bump, loves her baby bump, and then the other one is Meghan holds baby bump because she's so vain. Meghan is weird with baby bump. Meghan is always holding her baby bump. Who are you? Who are you to say she can't hold her baby bump? I'm sorry, but are you growing a baby? Can you even grow a baby? It's probably a man. I know it's International Women's Day. I'm probably getting ahead of myself here. But it's probably a man writing this, saying Meghan's obsessed with her baby bump. But you can't even grow a baby, so I'm sorry. Don't comment on the fact that she wants to hold her bump. It's a nice security for her. She's got all these cameras around her. She wants to bloody hold on to the bump. One of the nightmare paparazzi will probably bump into her, send her flying. How vile could you get? And then the next headline was about avocados, which is just absolutely mad. So Kate eating avocados to stay healthy, in comparison to Meghan's headline, Meghan's eating avocados which are grown in deforestation places where there is lack of water, children are starving. Like, oh my god. Two women, completely the same roles, eating avocados. They're happy with one because she's fueling her baby with nutritious, brilliant food, and then the other one, she's bloody hurting poor children. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Let me keep watching.
And also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What? Dark your baby is going to be?
Potentially, and what that would mean or look like.
Ooh.
Honestly, just hearing her say that broke my heart into a million pieces. Like, that is just so sad. I could honestly cry. Because how do we live in the 21st century where people have to question that? And I get this is an institution, I get this is a British institution, I get this is the first mixed race woman to step into this institution, and of course it's different, isn't it? But I just think that this should be celebrated. Like, isn't that incredible? We're expanding, we're going to be representative, we're going to be multicultural. Clearly not.
The
You
institution.
had the conversation, I don't want to be alive anymore?
Yeah. I remember him saying, I don't think you can go. And I said, I can't be left alone.
Because you were afraid of what you might do to yourself?
She had to go to Harry and say that she didn't want to be alive anymore.
1 hour later.
It just breaks my heart. She thought going into the royal family was going to be a positive thing, and she's going to be representative of the world that it is today, a multicultural, fantastic world filled with people from all different walks of life, different areas on the planet, different skin colours, different languages, 2 different genders. You know, everybody is unique and different, and obviously there are still major issues in the world. Racism is absolutely still a thing. But she thought that going into the royal family would be a good thing because it would stop racism. It clearly just did the opposite. I'm just gonna reset for a moment.
3 hours later.
So Oprah's just said to Meghan and Harry, like, why would you take deals with Netflix and Spotify, 2 of the biggest media streams in the entire world? You've literally just left the royal family to focus on themselves, their family, build this life away from the media, just to be low-key, quiet, sunbathe, chill, you know, no interactions with the outside world. Then all of a sudden they're signing brand deals. It's like, you did say that you hated the media, yet you're signing deals with the media. That is a bit fishy.
The Netflix and the Spotify of it all, that was never part of the plan.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have a plan.
Well, we didn't have a plan. That was suggested by somebody else by the point of where my family literally cut me off financially.
Harry has just responded to Oprah, and his answer was that he had no choice. His family had cut him off, so he had nothing to his name. Think, his life was completely funded and provided by the royal family. They don't even use money at this stage. They don't have cards, they don't have money. Suddenly you say, okay, look, I'm taking a mental break from this all, like, you've put me through absolute shit and I can't do it anymore. Please, can I just, like, take some time out? And they're like, okay, bye. Wow. Wow, okay, bye. So he's essentially on his own. He's basically like a orphan child who's just been dropped off on the streets and he's got nothing to his name. So I kind of understand the brand deals. You know, he's got to make some coin there. He's got Archie. I don't know how old Archie is now, about 1. And he's got a new baby. He's got Meghan to provide for. Like, go for it. Go for it. Your own family have fobbed you off, so why not take what you can get? End of interview. My head is blown off like it's never been before. Okay, so conclusions, analysis. All of the above. Right, so my overall verdict is that the royal family are complete. It's just not on. They don't care about anyone but the institution themselves. They disregarded Harry, their own son. They disregarded Meghan, their daughter-in-law. They didn't care that suicide was on the cards. They didn't care that Meghan was being targeted because of her race. Quite clearly, it's an institution that is so outdated. And yes, it's a nice idea. You know, the British public have something to cherish and it's a part of our history. It is not representative of what the world is today, and that is a multicultural, fair, honest, open society that cares about people's well-being, mental health. So with that, I just want to caveat it with the fact that obviously I don't know the whole truth at all, and there's always two sides to every story. So I can't give a complete honest picture because I bet there was loads that Meghan and Harry missed out, and yeah, honestly, I just can't completely comment because who knows at this stage. The royal family haven't even bloody commented. We've got the media saying all of this. We've got Kate making up lies. We've got Meghan and Harry running away in tears because Meghan's, you know, suicidal. We've got the Queen being extremely nice to her grandson, saying it's okay, it's fine, I love you, just go and be happy. Then you've got Prince Charles, Harry's dad, disregarding him and just saying F you, I don't want anything to do with you. Then you've got two sweet new babies in the family. It's just mad. Like, this whole thing is just mad, and it's actually mad how I'm sat here talking about this today because, as I've said about 100 times, I'm not a royalist, but this is actually really, really fascinating, and I guess it's just such an interesting and important topic to talk about because obviously it comes into race, it comes into Meghan not having a voice. She said she was just completely silenced from the moment she joined the family. She walked into that palace and everything was taken off her. It's completely nuts, and I bet there's so much to it, and I get why people love them and I get why people hate them. And now that's just hoping that the old Queen Elizabeth does a little interview herself. Imagine that, the whole of the royal family doing a response to Harry and Meghan. You're wrong, this was all a lie. It'd be really interesting, wouldn't it? So that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any comments on this scenario yourself, then let me know down below whether you are obsessed with the royal family or whether you're just like who are they? So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!